Thank you so much, Dudu. Thank you. Kvod Rosh Hayir, my friend Nir Barkat, Chaim Bibas, the mayor of Modi'in. Great to see you again. Oded Revivi, the mayor of Efrat. So nice to see you again. Where is my friend of 20 years, Ketzela? Where is Yaakov Katz? Okay, great. My friend of 20 years, one of the great war heroes of Israel, Yaakov Katz, Ketzela. It's so good to see you. It's really a great honor. It's really a great honor to address you tonight at Jerusalem's International Convention Center, Binyanei Ha'umah, in the city of Jerusalem, the capital of the State of Israel. As we kick off the festivities for the 70th anniversary of the State of Israel, I can't help but think back to how I celebrated the 69th anniversary of the State of Israel. It was my pleasure for the last anniversary to be the master of ceremonies at the very first Yom HaAtzmaut celebration ever held at the White House. That was last year. I hope you'll agree with me that we have turned the page with regard to the United States relationship with Israel. From that 69th Yom HaAtzmaut celebration in the White House, we moved ahead to Yom Yerushalayim. I was the first United States ambassador in history to attend a tekes to celebrate Yom Yerushalayim. The very next day, President Trump became the very first sitting president in American history to visit the Kotel HaMaravi. And I think more recently, you all recall the extraordinary address given by Vice President Pence at the Knesset. If I could tonight repeat a few of the words spoken by Vice President Pence, Baruch shehechiyanu v'kiyamanu v'higiyanu l'zman hazeh. Now, of course, all of those things that I just mentioned, they pale by comparison to the historic. And I know the word historic is overused in our language, especially in politics, but to the historic determination by President Donald Trump to recognize Jerusalem as the capital of the State of Israel. And I don't know how many of you had the opportunity today to read the President's interview in Yisrael Hayom, but the President, the President was asked the question during his interview, what was the most memorable event of your first year in office? Now, this is a president who's accomplished a lot in his first year of office, from massive tax reform to rebuilding the military to creating energy independence for the United States. And when he was asked, what was the most memorable thing you've done in your first year in office, without hesitation, he referred to his recognition of Jerusalem as the capital of the State of Israel. Now, the White House is now populated with many leaders who are committed to strengthening the relationship between the United States and Israel. But I want to make something very clear. The incredible change that we have all witnessed in the relationship between the United States and Israel, it comes from the top. It is based upon the direction of the United States Commander-in-Chief, the President of the United States, Donald Trump. Look no further for why this relationship has improved the way it has. It is the President of the United States who has given all of us who work with him the courage to, in the face of international opposition, to show that the United States stands with the state of Israel. The President of the United States has demonstrated by words, and more importantly, by deed, that he is a great friend of Israel, and I believe we all owe him a great debt of gratitude. I just want to say a few words, very few words, about the dangerous events that occurred yesterday. First, on behalf of the United States of America, we extend our most sincere wishes for a refuah shlema, a speedy recovery, to the two pilots who ejected from their aircraft yesterday. We wish them a complete recovery. We wish them well. We wish their families well. We're all thinking about them and praying for their recovery. Second of all, I'm just simply going to repeat verbatim the first sentence of the statement made by the White House with regard to these events. Quote, Israel is a staunch ally of the United States, and we support its right to defend itself from the Iranian-backed Syrian and militia forces in southern Syria. Those are the words of the President. Now, unfortunately, I need to excuse myself for about 45 minutes. I have a scheduled meeting with the Prime Minister. I'm going to try to come back as quickly as I can because I am one of the biggest fans in this room of Yoram Gaon, and I want to hear that concert. I can just tell you, about 10 days ago, I was in Miami speaking at an event for a great organization called VITZO, and Yoram Gaon was the guest of honor at that event, and I had the privilege of standing on the stage with him and hearing him sing. He is one of Israel's great natural treasures, and I look forward to hearing him when I return. But thanks again. God bless all of you. God bless the United States and the state of Israel. Thank you very much.